Welcome back. We are here with part 5 of Eliza's reign, and we are going to start off with Leto's birthday. He is becoming a teenager, which is super exciting. A few of the other kids in the generation have started to become teenagers, so that's really exciting. Time passing just happens so quickly. And also, Eliza was basically an adult when Cordelia passed, so I think Cordelia, who started her reign as a young adult, will probably end up having the longest reign instead, unless someone like a monarch dies young. But anyway, moving on. We have a cake here, so let's get everyone to sit down so that Leto can blow out the candles. And of course, I went on and on in the last one about how Seth and Leto were getting along so well, and it was surprising because Seth is evil. And guess what? Seth did something to make Leto sad, and now he's like always sad and angry. So there's that. It's fine. Anyway, he's already a bookworm, so we're going to make him a genius and give him a knowledge aspiration. So I choose computer whiz at first, but we end up having to change it to nerd brain because you need a career to do computer whiz. All right, let's take a look at his makeover. Look at my son. He's so clean cut and he is adorable. He looks just so like goody two shoes. I love it. So um, he's a little on the skinny side, so we'll have to, I don't know, get him some muscle or some food or something. I feel like my Sims that end up on the like skinniest setting, it's just something about it. Like I want to beef them up a little bit. Not to say that people in real life can't be that skinny, and they are, and I know people who are, but anyway, I just prefer my personal preference for my Sims is a little beefier. So, moving on, there he is, looking good. And you can see a lot of the children from Generation 3 are starting to get a little bit older. There are still some toddlers left, but only a few. Most of them are at least children now, so there's that. And that was Giselle's preference that just came up. So everyone's going to have a slice of cake next, and I apologize for any change in sound quality. I did have to relocate. So that's a bummer. You think you got 15 minutes, but just sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So here we are, just everyone enjoying the birthday party and all the kids having cake and enjoying themselves. So that's good. And what else? We are going to start with Leto's aspiration as well. He is going to start the computer whiz aspiration until I realize that we can't keep going on that until he becomes an adult. So we'll skip that out. But I did want to have him just chat with some of the teens as well, just some of his cousins, so that he can chit chat with them and, you know, they start to form a bond because they're the teenagers right now. And like I said before, I think we're going to have to do the marry your cousin thing because I calculated it and there is like 3 Sims that are not related to the royal family. So we are going to have some problems there. So you know what? It's fine. A little inbreeding never hurt anybody. Yeah, that's not true. Anyway, so um, moving on. Everyone's getting in the pool. It's now a pool party. Pool parties are fun. I wish I had a pool at my house. Pools are cool. Everybody likes pools. Um, anyway, so like I said, we're starting the computer whiz aspiration. He has to practice for programming for 5 hours. So he's going to do that. And that's what's happening with him. Also, I think he's mad at not really eating any real food. So I'm going to have him eat some leftovers that the butler cooked as well, just to get that moodlet to go away. But school, I think, is starting soonish anyway. So I do have to kind of get the kids queued up for school because I want him to eat that before he goes to school. So we're going to come back to the programming when they get home from school. So he's going to eat this. And there's Seth. They have bad feelings towards each other right now. And then there's Simon. So as you know, Simon has been having some health problems and he's been noticing that he's been feeling more tired lately as well. So he feels like he needs to go back to the doctor. He doesn't feel good. And I probably should have mentioned earlier, but if you are, if you are feeling any type of way about, death, fatal illnesses, and the like, then this section is going to include that. Simon is going to the hospital right now, so if you need to skip this, you are welcome to. And so basically, Simon is not feeling well and he goes to the doctor, and the doctor basically says, you need surgery again. You need to have another surgery. So Simon is going to get the surgery if I can figure out how, but we have to click on the doctor and ask the doctor for surgery. So Simon is going to get some surgery. Eliza is going to come over here, but then she's going to wait in the waiting room because it's a lot. And she, like we talked about, she's having a hard time. For some reason, the doctor is in the next room performing the surgery. It's not weird at all. Let's just pretend that this is going the way it's supposed to. Anyway, so Eliza's going to wait in the waiting room. Um, this is a lot so early in her reign. So we get the notification the surgery was a failure. So Simon is still sick, and they are basically saying that there's nothing more that they can do. So this is really hard for them and their family. The kids still don't know. They'll have to tell the kids. But it's just really a lot for them. And, um, Eliza relies on Simon. He's her partner in the monarchy, in her personal life, in every aspect of her life. He's her partner. And, um, you know, she is going to lose him soon enough. So that's really hard for her. And it's really hard for him. He's been really down about it. And I actually have no idea how long it lasts before they die. I'll have to look up some documentation on that. Anyway, so we have the kids are now home from school, and they all have a sad mood lit. So now they know that their father is not doing well, and it's tough. So, I hope Simon at least makes it um, to Seth's birthday next week. So we'll have to see how that goes. And Eliza's just checking on the money trees, and Simon is just too sad to do anything. So we are going to have Eliza initiate, and they are going to woohoo. So that'll be good for them. Just kind of, spend some time together, really enjoy each other, and, get as much out of their time as they can. So we have changed from, have we changed? We haven't changed from Computer Whiz yet. Maybe he's doing his homework. That's why. Okay. I was gonna be like, isn't the first thing of nerd brain to read a book? And it is, but um, that's not why we were reading. It was his homework. Sorry. So everyone is doing, the best they can here. Simon is spending a lot of time relaxing in the pool, and Leto is doing his aspiration. This butler is like, okay, I'm convinced that the butler does not like Liliana because the butler keeps watching her like make a mess or do music and stuff, and the butler keeps like shaking her head at Liliana, and I'm like, oh, okay, like you hate my kid. That's interesting. So anyway, yes, we have changed aspirations for Leto now. So he is going to read a book, and I did want to see what's a big splash on the pool floaty. So we're gonna check that out as well. Let's see what that is. Little jump. And yep, we're reading, and it is going to be the holiday very, very soon. It's the Royal Ball, and they need to have an art and music spirit and also drink. So that's what's going on there. But we will just hold off on that. I think it starts at 6 a.m. So Seth wants to make a wish. Reliana wants to play the violin. You can see the butler being like, ugh, like, oh, great, whatever. Butler's crabby. So we are going to do some art and music stuff, and Simon is going to get sloshed. You know what? He has earned it. He can get sloshed if he wants to. So he is going to do that, make some drinks, have some drinks. We have Eliza practicing on the piano, Reliana practicing the violin. Honestly, it's hard to listen to. So I just kind of stay away from that room. And then we have everyone practice their singing because that's an easy way to do it too. Also, the singing is hard to listen to. Simon even thinks so. Simon gets a moodlet that says that it's annoying. So, ooh, it's fine, totally fine. So, anyway, we are just working on the things for the Royal Ball Day, and then we're going to invite everyone over to dance. And, one day I'll get everybody slow dancing for the Royal Ball, but that day is not today. So, moving on. Um, we have everyone continuing to try and get that done. The kids still need to do one more thing. Then we'll have everyone dance. Eliza is wearing lingerie, so we'll change her into an official outfit. That's a dress that she got from her mother. And then we'll have Simon also has to change his clothes again because all he wants to do is hang out in the pool nowadays. That's all he wants to do is just relax in the pool. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, so Eliza is going to ask Simon to dance with her, and it would be really cute if he like didn't have these horrible moodlets because he's always pouting. And I mean, like I under obviously he is very upset about what's happening. Um, but I wish he'd crack a smile for his wife. She's gonna have a hard time without him. So these two are just dancing and really spending time with each other, trying to enjoy the time that they have left. Everybody keeps crying at Simon. Um, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough for a lot of people. So that's what's going on there. Seth hates dancing, so too bad. But yeah, you can see the negative moodlets for a lot of the people that get negative moodlets around someone who is dying. And we are going to just have everyone head out now that they've danced the night away. I'll have Leto come and read another 2 books. And the music is really loud too. But anyway, so he's going to read. He actually keeps picking out romance novels, which I think is hilarious. Um, I mean, you can read whatever genre you like, Leto. If you like romance, read romance. There are a lot of good romance books out there. I personally like fantasy books, but everyone has their preferences. So, yeah, we are just having everyone do their thing. Okay, and then I get this notification, right? Eliza's eating for 2. First off, when did she get pregnant? I never had her try for a baby. Was it that woohoo? Is the 5%? This girl is so damn fertile. Every time I don't want her to get pregnant, she keeps getting pregnant. She is so fertile. It is unreal. But you know what, Eliza? No, we're not doing this. Your husband is dying. You are not having a baby right now. And you know what? I mean, she's older. She's in, a good chunk into her adulthood. So, any pregnancy she has would be high risk anyway. And now's just not the time. Now's not the time with her. She wants to take care of Simon in his last days. They've already got 3 kids. We said we were capping it at 3 kids. So if we were going to say that, like, in real life, she really got pregnant, I think maybe like the doctors would recommend not keeping the baby or something because she's older, or maybe the stress is too much. She could miscarry. Miscarriages are more common in older people. um, so there are a number of reasons why, but you can pick whichever one you like. um, I think that I actually think that probably she would just decide not to have the baby because it's too much right now. I think she's practical in that sense where she's like, now is not a good time. But you know, anyway, we're not having another baby. I don't want another baby. We already have 3. Um and yeah, no, we're not doing that. No single mom to 4 kids right now. So, anyway, this is where we're wrapping up. Her and Simon in the pool together. He likes the pool, so we're hanging out in the pool. We have Leto, who has just aged up, and look at how handsome he is. Love him. Everyone having the pool party. We're working on aspirations. Simon is unfortunately going to pass away. I'm not sure what the time period of that is, but it is going to happen. So we are preparing for that. He, at least he is able to say goodbye to his family. And we will continue down this path and probably have Seth's birthday in the next one. So I'll catch you guys then.